Hello students, welcome to the chapter on quadratic equations. So today we are going to study topic number 5, which is solving quadratic equations by quadratic formula. As you all know that there are three methods of solving quadratic equations. First is by using the method of factorization, already done. Second is using the method of completing squares, which is done, and this is the last method of solving quadratic equations, which is solving quadratic equation by using quadratic formula. So all of us know the general form of a quadratic equation. What is the general form of a quadratic equation? The general form of a quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So if this is the general form of a quadratic equation, the quadratic formula is given by the formula x equals to yx, because we need to find out the value of x equals to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by twice a. So this is called as the quadratic formula. Now in case of, so you have to learn this quadratic formula by heart. So here you will get two roots and you will get a solution to a quadratic equation only if b square minus 4ac greater than or equals to 0. That means inside root, if we get a positive number or 0, then we will get real roots for the as a part of the solution. But if we get inside root, if we get a negative number, then we will not get real roots. Therefore, we need to say that there is no solution to the equation. So let's try to solve a few sums with the help of quadratic formula. Okay, so the first sum is, so the question will come in this way: solve the following quadratic equations by applying quadratic formula. So the first problem is 2x square minus 7x plus 3 equals to 0. Here what we need to do, at first we need to extract a, b and c. So what is a? A is the coefficient of the square term. What is the coefficient of square term? That is x square, that is 2. B is the coefficient of the variable. What is the variable x? What is the coefficient of the variable? It is minus 7, so it is b. What is c? C means the constant term. Constant term is 3. So after extracting a, b and c, we will directly apply the quadratic formula to arrive at the result. So how to write? We can write it in this form: applying quadratic formula, we get x equals to, write the formula, minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by twice a. Then we will just substitute the values. Minus, this is the formula, minus of formula. Here what is the value of b? The value of b is minus 7. Plus minus root over b square means minus 7 whole square minus 4ac, 4 into what is a is 2, what is c is 3, divided by 2a. 2 into a, what is the value of a? The value of a is 2. I am solving the remaining part here. So what we will get? Minus 7 is how much? It is 7, plus minus root over minus 7 whole square is 49, because if there is minus also in case of whole square, the result will always be positive. So 49 minus 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are how much? It is 24, divided by 2 2s are 4, equals to 7, plus minus 4 5 6 7 8 9, it is how much? 5, 2 3 4, it is 2, root over 25 by 4. So ultimately we will get 7 plus minus 5 divided by 4. So after we reach a point after which no further simplification is possible, then we will stop and extract the two parts from x. Therefore we can write either x equals to 7 plus 5 by 4, which is 7 plus 5 is how much? 12 by 4, which is 3, equals to 3. So 3 is one of the solution. What is the other solution? I will write in the next page. Or x equals to 7 minus 5 by, so it is, one is plus, other is minus. So we have already done by taking the symbol as plus. Now we will do by taking the symbol as minus. So now we will do 7 minus 5 divided by 4. So 7 minus 5 divided by 4. So we will get how much? 2 by 4. So, if we cut, we will get how much? We will get half. Therefore, the roots are, roots means the solution, 3 comma half. So, this is the solution to question number 1. Let us go to the next question, which is your 2x square plus x minus 4 equals to 0. First step is we will extract a, b and c. Here what is a? A is the coefficient of x square, which is 2. What is b? B is the coefficient of x, which is 1. What is c? C is the constant term, which is minus 4. Therefore, now we will apply the quadratic formula. I am not writing the sentence here again. You can obviously, after extracting a, b and c, you will write a sentence like applying quadratic formula. Okay. So, now I will write the formula. X equals to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by twice a equals to minus b is how much? 1 plus minus root over b square means 1 square minus 4ac, 4 into a is 2, c is how much? C is minus 4 divided by how much? Twice a means 2 into 2. So, we will get minus 1 plus minus root over 1 square is 1. So, here minus minus will become how much? It will become plus. 4 4s are 16, 16 2s are your 32 divided by 2 2s are we will get how much? 4. So, I am solving the remaining part here, which is equals to, so this is x, okay, minus 1 plus minus root over 1 plus 32 is 33 divided by 4. So, what we will get at this point? We will have to separate. Therefore, x equals to minus 1 plus root over 33 by 4, or x equals to minus 1 minus root over 33 by 4. Okay. So, here 33 is not a perfect square number. So, we will leave it in this form. Okay. So, the roots are, therefore, the roots are minus 1 plus root over 33 by 4 comma minus 1 minus root over 33 by 4. So, these are the two roots of this particular problem. Let us go to the third problem, which is 4x square plus 4 root 3x plus 3 equals to 0. So, at first we will extract a, b and c. Here a is 4, b is 4 root 3 and c is how much? C is your 3. So, therefore, apply the quadratic formula, which is x equals to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by twice a. So, minus b means 4 root 3 plus minus root over b square means 4 root 3 whole square minus 4ac, 4 into a is 4, c is 3 divided by twice a, 2 into a is how much? A is 4. So, we will get minus 4 root 3 plus minus root over 4 square is how much? 4 square is 16 and root 3 square is 3. So, ultimately we have to do 16 into 3, that is 48 minus 4 4s are 16, 16 into 3 is how much? It is 48 divided by 4 2s are, here we will get how much? 8. So, here I am doing the remaining part here, x equals to minus 4 root 3 plus minus root over 48 minus 48 is root over 0 by 8. So, ultimately we will get minus 4 root over 3 by 8. So, since this is, because plus minus 0 does not matter, so we will get minus 4 root 3 by 8. But since there are two roots, we have to write it twice. So, we have to write it in this form. Roots are minus 4 root 3 by 8 comma minus 4 root 3. Oh, sorry, here we can just cut it. So, it will become how much? 2. So, here the answer we can write in a simplified manner as minus root 3 by 2 and minus root 3 by 2. Here we have cancelled it. So, minus root 3 by 2. Okay, that is all about the third question. Let us go to the final question of today's part, which is 2x square plus x plus 4 equals to 0. Extract a, b and c. Here A is 2, B is 1 and C is how much? C is the constant term which is 4. Therefore, apply the quadratic formula here. X equals to minus B plus minus root over B square minus 4AC divided by how much? Divided by twice A. So, minus B is how much? 1 plus minus root over B square means 1 square minus 4 into A into C. A is 2, C is how much? C is 4 by twice A. Twice A means 2 into 2. So, we will get minus 1 plus minus root over 1 square is 1 minus 4 4s are 16, 16 2s are you will get 32 by 2 2s are how much? 4. So, we will get here as x equals to minus 1 plus minus root over 1 minus 32 will get how much? We will get minus 31 by here we will get 4. But if we go back and look into the first page, we will see that we will get real roots only if b square minus 4ac greater than equals to 0. But here what we are getting inside the b square minus 4ac part, minus 31 is what? Minus 31 is b square minus 4ac part. But here since we are getting a negative value inside the root, therefore, here we will not get any real roots. Okay. So, how we have to write here? Here we have to write since b square minus 4ac is less than 0. Okay. Therefore, we will get here no real roots. Okay. So, that is all for the day. So, for this you have to remember the quadratic formula, extract the values of a, b and c and directly apply the quadratic formula. Okay. Thank you very much. I will see you again with a new topic.